coming to you with a short video today from Integrated Plantscapes. I am going to talk a little bit about Poinsettia Care, just some basic tips. I feel like they have a little bit of a reputation as a fussy, sort of difficult plant for some people, and I just want to take a little bit of that mystery out of that for any of you who might feel that way. Just a short list of the basics for poinsettias. So first of all, they come in so many varieties now, and you will see I have with me just very basic ones today. Red is the traditional, it's the most popular. There's white. I have this pretty pink with me here, which I think is quite nice, but this is just like the starting off point. There are all sorts of different hues now, and even within the bracts itself, you can find, see that? You can find ones that have different leaf colors within this, like multiple variety of colors within the same plant, and some are sort of stripy, or they look like peppermint candies or what have you. So there is just so much to choose from. So once you get that out of the way, the decision beyond that you're going to get your colors figured out, and then pick just really healthy plants like you would with any other tropical plant that you're going to choose to bring home with you. Get something kind of in that happy medium if you can, not overly dry, not overly wet, just sort of a mid moisture level. And you can tell that by lifting it up. If it's really heavy, if it feels soggy on the bottom, I would avoid that one. And likewise, you don't want anything with any curling leaves or any signs of distress or trouble. So when you get them home, you want to choose a place that is going to be free of drafts. So they do not appreciate drafts of any kind. So cold drafts by a window or by an exterior door that's opening and closing a lot, you'll want to avoid that. But also keep them away from vents or even next to like your fireplace if you have a lot of fires. They do not like those kind of fluctuating temperatures or those cold or hot drafts. They typically, like most tropical plants, enjoy just that moderate temperature zone, 65 to 70 degrees. They like to be in bright light, but not necessarily direct sun all day long. I would keep them away from that, like south facing. If you're getting that sun all day long with no breaks, I would probably avoid that and choose just I'll pull it away from the window a little bit on a table or what have you. They enjoy humidity if possible. Of course, we don't all have that situation where we can offer the plant more humidity. When you group plants with other plants, that creates more humidity, so that might work. Or if you have a small humidifier that you can bring around for all of your plants in the winter, they will definitely appreciate that. When it's time to water them, you definitely want to check them fairly regularly. Not water them regularly necessarily, but check them, see how they're doing. When you get them home, like this, it's kind of a mid-sized one. See the size of that container. I would check this every 2 to 3 days initially and just see how it's acclimating. It might dry out quicker than you think, and you'll want to keep on top of that. And you also just don't want to water without looking or checking first. You want to check the soil to make sure it's dry on the top, and you also want to just pick it up like you would a lot of other people check their plants this way, all of their tropical plants. How does it feel for its size? Does it feel heavy or really light? That will help you decide whether it's time to water also. And when you go to water, it is tempting to just dump water and like give it a good drink, which you do want to give it a good drink, but I would water very slowly, like let it get saturated and then check to see whether it's sitting in water or not. You don't want to leave these sitting in water. That will encourage root rot. They will be very unhappy with that sort of scenario. So watch that. And you can tell, like these are covered in the plastic foil, which a lot of them come that way. You can feel that water in there. And if you feel that, I would pull it out and empty that water out versus letting it sit like that, because that is a sure way to kill them, and you don't want to do that. So I think that about covers it. Just very basic, simple tips. If you have any questions or any comments, I would invite you to please leave them in the comment box below. And good luck with your poinsettias, and happy holidays from everyone here at Integrated Plantscapes. Thanks for watching.